If LA housing has ever made you feel overwhelmed, confused, or somehow like you missed the memo, I want to start by saying this clearly. You are not behind. You're not bad with money. You're not failing at adulthood. What's missing for most people isn't effort. It's a clear, calm explanation of how LA housing actually works. I'm a realtor here in Los Angeles, and this channel exists for one reason. I explain LA housing clearly, calmly and honestly, without pressure, without hype, and without pretending it's easy. Let's talk about why this feels impossible for so many smart, responsible people. First, rent. Rent in LA doesn't just go up, it jumps. So even when you're doing everything right, every lease renewal quietly resets your progress. Second, interest rates. A lot of people heard, just wait, and that turned into years of waiting with no real plan. Third, down payment myths. Too many people still believe you need 20% down to buy in LA. That belief alone keeps people stuck. And then there's comparison. If you've ever been on Zillow at midnight thinking, how is this even real? You're not alone. Most people are seeing highlight reels, not the trade-off. Here's the honest truth most people don't hear. Buying in Los Angeles is rarely about affordability. It's about alignment. People don't suddenly become rich. They decide that stability matters more than flexibility, that predictability matters more than waiting for the perfect timing. Buying in LA almost always involves a trade-off. Smaller space, different neighborhood, longer commute, and that doesn't mean you failed. It means you chose intentionally. There's no perfect market. There's no magic interest rate. There's only whether buying supports your life. Let me say this clearly. Renting's not failure. And no, I'm not just saying that because I'm a realtor. Renting can be the right choice if your income isn't stable, you're unsure where you want to live, and flexibility matters more right now. Buying starts to make sense when your income is steady, you plan to stay put, you're emotionally ready for responsibility. A lot of people feel rent poor, but are terrified of becoming house poor. That fear is valid, and it deserves an honest conversation, not pressure. Another thing people misunderstand, buying doesn't mean jumping straight into your dream neighborhood. Most buyers don't do that. They buy their first step. They enter the market where it makes sense, build equity, and move up later. That might mean a smaller place, a less trendy area, a home that isn't Instagram perfect. Buying is usually a process, not a moment. Let me be very honest here, because trust matters. Buying may make sense for you if your income is stable, you're thinking long term, you're open to compromise. Buying may not make sense right now if you're stretching every dollar, you're unsure about staying in LA, you're buying out of fear or comparison. Choosing not to buy yet doesn't mean you're behind. It means you're thoughtful. My promise on this channel is simple. I won't hype the market, I won't pressure you, and I won't pretend LA housing is easy. But I will explain it clearly, calmly, and honestly, so you can make decisions with confidence instead of fear. If this made things feel even a little clearer, I'm really glad you're here.